I could hear her voice echoing in the hallway, but I didn't flinch. She was always louder when she was about to lose something. The ring, the house, him. My ex. That's how I'm referring to him now, because last night he was my boyfriend. And today, well, he's just another man. She stole again. I shouldn't have been surprised. She never was. I've known her my whole life, the sweet, innocent little sister. The one who cried when she was 6 because a butterfly flew away. The one who looked at me with those wide, trusting eyes and said she'd never hurt me. I believed her. But I learned, finally, there's nothing a snake won't do to shed its skin. It was always the same with her. One by one, she took the men I dated. Like a hunter, silently picking off the ones I held dear. First, it was Dan back when I was in college. I didn't see it happening. Not until I came home early one afternoon and found them in my bed. No shame, no remorse. She didn't even flinch when I walked in. Just smiled. And then there was Matt, who swore he'd never hurt me after Dan. For a while, I thought I'd finally found something real. We thought we had something real. But she came around as she always did, pretending to console me, offering her shoulder to cry on. The second my back was turned, she was whispering in his ear. I could see it in his eyes after they slept together. I could see the lies form on his lips, and I could see the way she looked at me after that. Smug satisfaction. I told myself I was done, that no man was worth my time, that I didn't need anyone. But then I met him, Ryan. Ryan was different, smart, patient, strong. He wasn't like the others. For the first time in years, I felt safe, protected. But you can only trust someone when they've been tested. And I should have known. Should have known that someone like my sister wouldn't let a prize like him slip away without at least trying. I started noticing small things. A late text she never bothered to explain. The way her laughter echoed a little too much whenever I mentioned him. But I didn't react. I didn't say anything because I wasn't stupid this time. I didn't need to say a word. I had a plan. I waited. Let her think she was winning. Let her believe I hadn't noticed. She had no idea what was coming for her. It wasn't until I saw the message that it all clicked. Ryan had sent a text to her by mistake. At first I thought it was accidental, but when I read the words, I knew exactly what was happening. Can't wait for tonight, babe. I'll pick you up at 8. We'll finish what we started. No mistake. She'd been playing him too, just like all the others. And that's when I decided, enough. I took my time. The world wasn't rushing anywhere. I set the plan in motion. Slow, steady, deliberate. I knew she'd be expecting me to confront her. She'd be prepared for tears, for guilt, for drama. But I wasn't about to give her that satisfaction. Instead, I played my part. Calm, collected, in control. First, I contacted a private investigator to follow her every move, to trace her social media, to find out exactly how deep her betrayal went. Then I played Ryan like a chess piece, subtly sowing doubt into his mind about my sister's true intentions. I told him small truths, half-truths really, that built up the picture of her manipulations. It didn't take much. A man's ego is fragile, and I knew how to work it. He began questioning her. As for my sister, I made sure her reputation crumbled. Slowly, but surely. I leaked a few well-placed rumors to the people she cared about. Her friends, colleagues, and the few men who might still be in her orbit. I made her look unreliable, untrustworthy. Her flawless image shattered in a matter of days. She never saw it coming, but nothing would compare to the moment she found out about him. The night it all fell apart. I told Ryan that she was waiting for him at the restaurant, already inside, ready to go back to her place. He showed up, of course, eager, hopeful, unaware of the trap that lay in wait. As he entered, I slipped through the back door. I'd arranged it all. A subtle change of plans, a call to the staff, a well-timed delivery. When he walked in, he wasn't alone. She was sitting at the table, her face pale, mouth open, speechless, staring at the man who'd taken her place, a man who had no idea what she'd done, but who had a history with her, one that involved betrayal and consequences that left nothing but scars. When the truth hit her, when the realization dawned, I watched as she shrank in front of me. I didn't need to say a word. Her world fell apart. Ryan took one long look at her and walked out. He knew. He'd known for days, and now the truth was too much. She didn't cry, though I could see her struggling to hold it in. But there was no forgiveness in my heart. There was only a quiet, satisfying release of tension I hadn't even known I was holding.